Howdy. This is a bit of a review of the pedal Uptown Cruiser, available from 99 Bikes. I've had it for about, 2-3 weeks now, and I'm really enjoying it. Just up top, really good bike. I'm enjoying the ever-loving heck out of it. So I put myself up a little list here, and just generally in the pros column, it's just good build quality. Like, everything just kind of matches up nicely. It's like, it looks good. You don't feel like you're rattling on it. It's got a nice lapel. It rolls really well. Like, just little bumps don't tend to stop it. And it's got big wheels, as you can see. I think they're 27 inches, 26 inches, and it really likes to move forward. That's damn well for sure. It's comfortable. The seat is sort of plain. It's no frills, but I've put probably about 6 Ks in it every day, and no issues with it. I've done longer rides, very little issue, just fine. It's a really good platform for a bike. Like, as I say, it's a bike, but there's enough spaces here. Like, you can zip tie stuff to it really nicely if that's your kind of deal. I've chucked these nice little. Can I do this one-handed? There we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I've zip tied these baskets to it, and they just really nice, Aaron. Nice little spot to chuck stuff if you need to. Yeah, you can just kind of strap stuff to it. Like, I've got some bags and fasteners and toolbox here. I've chucked this wooden frame here so I can screw milk crates and stuff to it really easily. It's just really, it's good. I've got no issues with that. As I said, it's got a great bell. And also just kind of, it looks nice. Really, I've kind of ruined the lines a bit with what I've strapped to it, but it is what you make of it. And I get complimented on how well it looks. I was doing some maintenance yesterday, and people were telling me on the side of the road, "Oh, that's a great looking bike," and you feel really stately riding on. It's a very high position, nice visibility looking out. People can see you very easily. No issues with that. Onto sort of the sort of negatives of it. The stop and start riding, not really great. Like, I wouldn't be riding this on the road in heavy traffic because you have this elevated position up here, and I'm not sure if it's the general geometry of the bike or if it's me, but I just find dismounting to be an interesting thing. It's kind of tough. I'm on tippy toes if I'm just onto one leg. And it feels uncomfortable to kind of come off the seat and then get back on, and I'm sure I'll get used to it, but it felt awkward enough that I should mention it. This just down here, when you're riding, and you got your foot here, if you're all the way out here, it is possible to hit your foot, and that is something that I was not expecting. Not really an issue because I'm not often riding slow enough and taking turns that hard, but it has happened once or twice, and it catches me off guard every time, and I'm just not expecting it. And again, it's in the cons column. The gearing is a bit funky. Not bad, just interesting. So I think this is a 40-tooth one here, and I haven't counted these ones back here, but is what it is. It's gear. So I guess I should show you. It's one of these dealies here where you click forward and you twist, and that's fine. No issues with that. That works great. The learning period, I'm used to the old school mountain bikes with the switch, but that's just fine. I've got a little bike here. Oh, I've got a dog. He's not gonna be liking me. I just shift over here. But yeah, so the issue being that the gearing is all just a bit high. It's hard to explain. I find myself kind of just never really leaving gear 1 for as much as I need to. because it's almost just like a little bit too high. And then I think I've hit gear 7 once on the flat, and it's just everything's just feels like I should have a gear 0, and it leads into that. Because I've put on a little trailer hitch here as well, as you can see. And so I find myself hauling cargo, and it's totally doable. Like, there's no issue. Once you're at speed, it shifts just great. But I'm wanting for 1 or 2 lower gears. So I'm thinking I might chuck a 38 or 36 tooth sprocket on the front. That should shift everything down some amount. But it is something that has been notable while riding it. Once you're at speed and you're rolling along, no issues. Gear 1 is absolutely appropriate, and all the right gears are there. But starting off can be a bit odd, and it's again that combined with the awkwardness of coming off the saddle onto the ground is another reason I would like. I felt it necessary to kind of mention. So in general, the things I have done to this bike is so I've got the trailer hitch, got myself a carrier, it's got some nice little mirrors, which of interesting utility. Not too sure how I feel about them just yet, but they look nice on there. Got these folding carriers as I showed you, and they're great too. And overall, I'd say it is a fantastic bike. No issues really with it at all. Barring those ones I just said, which aren't game changers whatsoever. They're just there. Nothing's perfect. But it's really good for sort of just long interrupted stretches. Like if you have bikeways near your house, you'll love it. It's great. And again, not bad, not positive. The brakes are interesting. I've only ever ridden bikes that are caliper style brakes, and I'm not sure that they're odd. I feel like no matter how hard I pull, I can't get any more brake authority. But if I pull any harder, I might snap the wire. It's a really strange feeling that I can't really translate into words. No issues with the brake authority. Like I've never not been able to stop in time, and it's great. They're perfectly functional brakes. I'm not used to that, and it's something to put in the interesting column rather than the pros or cons. So yeah, Pedal Uptown Cruiser by 99 Bikes. It's pretty good. I like it. Not disappointed with my purchase whatsoever. Y'all have a nice day.